Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Atthakatha. Related to Vibhaṅga here, Priyayana Vibhaṅga Ekasmin Bhavi Attakaha Popagamo Sasta Uchida Bi Niweso. So usually in a life, yeah, Ekasmin Bhavi in a single life, the Attakaha Popagamo Sasto Chida Bi Niweso. Sastra deity, Ojeda deity come first. Then Atta or Dupadana comes later here. Yeboyana here. Usually, Priyayana Yeboyana usually Sastra deity, Ojeda deity arises first. Then Atta deity, that is Atta Wadupadana. Related to this, so Tika says something there. Tika here. Pagati Wadina. Pagati Wadi, Anuwadi, we have seen before. Pagati is something that is the origin, you know. Pagati Wadi, Anuwadi. Pagati Wadi, Anuwadi. The person who believes in the Pagati, Anuwadi, the person who believes in the Anu. So Sajata Gaha Popagamo. See, Pagati Wada Anuwada, yes, Sasta Wada Ochagamo, Popagamo, Sasta Wada, Sasta Gaha Popagamo. Sasta Gaha Popagamo. Attakaho, we have to relate to Attakaho. Yeah, Attakaho. Sastra Wada Ochakamo, Sastra Wado. So Pagadi Anu Adina. Sastra Gaha Popagamo. So the preceded by Sastra Wada. Sri Rasa Uchida Gaha Popagamo. After Pagadi, as soon as at the beginning of the life, first Pagadi arises first. Then that Pagadi gradually increase day by day, you know, because the body, that is called Srira. Srira is Pagadi, not the Pagadi, just the origin of the life, something that is the origin of the life. The Srira, after that, the body increases gradually, you know, bigger and bigger. So Pagadi, Sastra Gaha Popagamo. So Sastra Gaha Upadana, the same here. Sastra Gaha, the Detupadana, that is the Detupadana. Detupadana, we have that Sastra Detupadana and Uchidas Detupadana. Here Sastra Gaha, Sastra Detupadana, Upagamo, precede. Sastra Detupadana precede in the case of Pagati Wadi Anuwadi. So the Rirasa Ocheda Gaha Popagamo Ocheda Detupadana precedes the arises first in the case of the Rira Srira. Tesa Sami Buddha Koji Sasado. Tesa Sami Buddha. Tesa those or of those. Sami Buddha, the owner of those. Koji, Now there is something. There is the owner of these sastra deity, uchita deity. The Sami Buddha Koji Sasato Uchicha Mano Atta Ati. There is something, there is Atta here. There is something, there is Atta. Koji Sami Buddha, the owner, the creator, the master of the Sastra deity, Uchita deity. The master, Sastra Uchicha Mano Atta. The Atta, the Atta which is the master, sometimes the Sastra, sometimes eternal, sometimes the Uchita, the how to say, Sastra eternal, Uchicha Mano Atta, Uchicha Mano Atta, the carrot. The Atta is eternal, or the Atta is a carrot. What kind of Atta? The master, which is the master, the Atta which is the master or Sastra Uchita deity. So the Kadaji Hodi, Atta Gaho Kadaji Hodi, sometimes it arises. Yeah, the Atta Gaho, Atta Vadupadana sometimes arises. Not always here. That means not always, just sometimes arises there. The Sastra deity arises first, then Atta Vadupadana. The Uchita deity arises first, then the Atta Vadupadana. This happens just sometimes, not always. That's why Atthakatha said, Vibhaṅga, usually Sastra deity, Uchita deity precede the Atta deity, Atta Vadupadana. So Vibhaṅga Patama Atta Vadupadana, the Adina Sambado. Vibhaṅga Patama Atta Vadupadana. Vibhaṅga, usually first Atta Vadupadana arises. Atta Vadupadana arises first, sometimes, not always. Then we have the Atthakatha here. But here the Tipi, the Tika does it agree with the Atthakatha. So the Tika, what Tika say here? Bhavaraga Jawana Viti, Sabha Patama, Bhavadidi, Bhavaraga Jawana Viti. After Brisandi, 60 kinds of Vibhaṅga arises there. Just next to next to the Vibhaṅga, there arises the Viti, Bhavanika Viti. That Bhavanika Viti is called here Bhavaraga Jawana Viti. Bhavanika Viti. You see, the Loba Mula Jadas, you see. The Loba Mula Jada arises as the process there. That's called Bhavaraga Jawana Viti. That Bhavaraga Jawana Viti arises first, Sabatama, first of all, arises first of all, as a Viti. After Brisandi, arises Vibhaṅga. The next Vibhaṅga arises the first Viti. That Viti is called Bhavaraga Jawana Viti. Hida Brisadikasa Bhavanikandiya. So this is the reason. Hida Brisadikasa to the person who has taken Brisandi. Bhavanikandiya, the attachment to the life. Bhavatitabhata should be. Even though Bhavanikandiya Viti arises first of all, even though at the beginning of the life. Sopana Bhavarago Dala Tana Hodi. Sopana Bhavarago. The Bhavaraga not strong, not come to a strong. That means at the beginning of the life. At the beginning of the life, Bhavanika Tika Javana arises, or Bhavaraga Javana Viti arises. Each Bhavaraga Javana Viti, the Raga, that is Bhavaraga. That Bhavaraga arises there. That Bhavaraga is not very strong here. Dala Tatana Dalata Na Hodi, that Bhavaraga is not, does not reach a stage of strong attachment. Minya Mano, think it that. Na kamu pada nasa patamopati aha. So the Atthakatha did not say kamu padana arises first. Let me hear. Even those kamu padana arises first, because at the first viti, Bhavaraga arises. That is kamu padana. Bhavaraga at the first viti, Bhavaraga arises there. But that Bhavaraga, as it is not strong, just you see attached to the life, new life, it's not very strong yet. As it is not strong, as it is not very strong, the Atthakatha did not mention that Kamupadana as the first, the Upadana arises in a life. Yeah, Bhavaraga. Na Kamupadana. So according to him, he does it like, because the Atthakatha said the Detupadana or Attavatupadana, these come first, then Kamupadana. He adds Kamupadana as the last one that arises in this process among the four Upadana. But in the beginning of the life, when the thought process arises, so Bhavaraga Javana Viti, Bhavaraga Javana thought process, Bhavaraga thought process arises there. If Bhavaraga thought process, there is Kamupadana. That Kamupadana, as it is not strong enough, it is the assuming here, the Atthakatha, Minyamano, assuming that Kamupadana, that Bhavaraga is not strong. That is the normal Bhavaraga. It does not reach a state of Upadana yet. That's why the Atthakatha did not say Kamupadana arises first, but he adds Kamupadana as the last Upadana is the Atthakatha. See, you remember Atthakatha here? Here. Eti Silabata Kamupadana. Yeah, Attavatupadana first, Detupadana, Silabatupadana, Kamupadana. So Atthakatha, the place Kamupadana as the last one in this process. But in a single life, now at the beginning of the life, Kamupadana arises first. Kamupadana here, that's Bhavaraga. Bhavaraga arises first, but that Bhavaraga does not reach a state of Upadana. That's why, assuming that he placed Kamupadana as the last, not as the first. Dana, Kamupadanadi, Vibhaṅgasa akarane. Vibhaṅgas means the dividend. Dana, Kamupadanadi, Vibhaṅgasa akarane. Where Dana and Upadanas are not divided separately. The Dana one, Kamupadana one. Without akarane here, Vibhaṅgasa akarane, without separating Dana and Upadana, Kamupadana, or making Dana and Kamupadana together. If not Dana and Kamupadanas are not separated, are not depreciated, these two. If Dana and Kamupadanas are make it together as one, or if they are not depreciated, Dana is one, Kamupadana is one. Sabhapi Dana, all Dana, Kamupadana di Kamupadanati, the all Tana should be Kamupadana here. All kinds of Tana can be Kamupadana. So if we do not separate what is Tana, what is Kamupadana, so Tana and Kamupadana have the same qualities. So Sabhapi Tana, Kamupadana. So all kinds of Tana can be called Kamupadana. Sabhapi Tana, Kamupadana. Or Karane, if we separate Tana and Kamupadana, Karane here. Karanepi, if we separate Tana and Kamupadana, Kamaragado Anyabitana, Kamaragado, apart from Kamaraga, Anyabitana, another kind of craving. Dala Bawa Pata, another kind of craving that reaches a first state. Dala Bawa Pata, that reaches a first state is called Kamupadana. So if we do not separate Tana and Kamupadana, Tana is one, Kamupadana is the another one. Tana and Kamupadana are not the same. Tana is just craving, but Kamupadana, that is a strong state of craving. So if we separate Tana and Kamupadana, Tana and Kamupadana are not the same. If we put together, if we assume Tana and Upadana together, this all kinds of Tana will be called Kamupadana. Two kinds. Even though here, Tasa Aradamaga Wachata Wokta, Aradamaga Wachata Wata, Atakta, we haven't reached this stage yet. But even though here, Bo Kama e Kamupadana, Kama e Kamupadana is abandoned by Arahata Maka only. By Arahata Maka. Bo Kamupadana, Tana e Kamupadana, abandoned by Arahata Maka. Whether we separate Tana e Kamupadana, whether Tana and Kamupadanas are different or whether they are the same. Now both are abandoned by Aradamaka. Yeah. You got the meaning here? Tana and Upadana. This one. So we go to Atakta. Pahanakamo. Pahanakamo, the order of abandonment. Tetu Padana Dinis Chitta Patama Bhiyandi. Tetu Padana Dini. Tetu Padana etc. Tetu Padana Atavadu Padana Silabdu Padana. Ita is this Upadana. Patama, firstly, Bhiyandi to be abandoned. To be abandoned. By what? Sodapati Maga Wachata Bhiyandi Kasma. Sodapati Maga Wachata is because they should be abandoned by Sodapati Maga. Because we have Sodapati Maga, Sakadagami Maga, Nagami Maga, Arata Maga. Sodapati Maga is the weakest one, abandoning the defilements. The Sakadagami Maga stronger the Sodapati Maga, and Nagami Maga more stronger the Arata Maga strongest one. It can eliminate any kinds of defilements. So Sodapati Maga here eliminates because here Sodapati Maga Vachata, as it is the weakest one. So the defilement or the upadana, which is abandoned by Sodapati Maga, here we have to take first. So Detupadana, Silabdupadana, Adavadupadana. These upadanas are first abandoned. The order of abandoning. The Kamupadana Pacha, Kamupadana is abandoned later. Kamupadana. So among the 4 upadana, Titupadana, Silabdupadana, Adavadupadana. These upadanas are abandoned first because they should be abandoned by Sotapadimaka. Then Kamupadana is abandoned later because here Aradamaka Vajara. Because it should be abandoned by Aradamaka. It cannot be abandoned by Sotapadimaka. That's why as the order of abandoning Titupadana, Silabdupadana, Adavadupadana. These 3 kinds of upadanas are abandoned first. Then the Kamupadana abandoned later. This is Pahanakama. But this is Pahanakama. That's why these 4 upadanas are not taught by the way of Pahanakama also. They are not taught by the way of Pahanakama. So how about the Upadikama? They are not taught. According to Upadikama, they are not taught according to the Pahanakama. So let's see how about the Desanakama. Among the 3 kinds of kama. Okay, Mahavisya Tapana Pagadata Kya. It is among the 4 upadana. Mahavisya Visya means object, or the Mahavisya, what to say here? Mahavisya, not object actually, it is whiter. Mahavisya, it is very white. Pagada, it is also obvious. Now among the 4 upadana, Kamupadana, Patama Desida, Kamupadana is taught first. Why? Mahavisyata, it is white compared to the other upadana. It is the whitest one. And it is Pagadata. It is also the obvious one. The obvious, then the other 3. That's why Kamupadana, the Buddha is founded Kamupadana first because it is very wide, it is very obvious. How it is white, how it is obvious. Let's see. Mahavisya here to be extended, to be explained more further. To be explained further. Mahavisya is very wide. Then the Kamupadana, Atthajita Sabyoga, because it is associated with 8 jatas. See, Atthajita Samyutta, it is associated with 8 jatas compared to the other 3. Now Kamupadana associate with the 8 jatas. That's why it is called white. It is white because it is associated with the 8 jatas. Apavisyani Itarani, the other 3 upadana, Apavisya, less white means not very white. Jatujeta Sambyoga, because it is associated with the 4 jatas only. Kamupadana associated with the 8 jatas. The other 3 associated with the 4 jatas. When we compare the associated jatas, Kamupadana is wider than the other 3. That's why Kamupadana is taught first. This is the order of the teaching. This is the order of the teaching, not the order of occurrence, not the order of the, not by the order of the abandon. Vibhaṅga, okay, here we have Vibhaṅga. Vibhaṅga mostly. Alaya Ramataya Pachaya Pagata Kamupadana. Alaya Kama, Alaya Ramata, Alaya Rama. Alaya refer to the 5 kinds of aggregate. Rama here delight. Delight is the 5 kinds of aggregate. Pachaya, the beings. The being, mostly the beings relies in the 5 kinds of aggregates. That is Bhagada, that is obvious, you know, the 5 kinds of aggregates. The beings delights in the 5 kinds of aggregates. Yeboyana. Of course, the 5 kinds of aggregates mean the khanda, actually, the khanda, upadana khanda. Na idrani. No, na idrani. Idrani do not much delight. They do not delight. They just grasp. You see, all the 5 aggregates. They do not delight with the 5 aggregates. In the 5 aggregates. Na idrani. Kamupadana wa. Yeah. Kamupadana wa. This is the point. Kamupadana wa, here wanta, come from the wanta. Kamupadana wa, the person who has kamupadana. Kamupadana wa, the person who has kamupadana. What to kamana? Samadhikamatan. Samadhikama in order to attain, in order to get. What to kamana? What to kama? In order to get what to kama? The person who has kamupadana, in order to get what to kama? Kotuhala magladi bhulo hodi. Kotuhala magla bhulo. They have much wrong view, like Kotuhala magla, etc. Kotuhala magla, you know, the Myanmar people, even the monks, you see, they follow Kotuhala magla. They say this is Yeyasa Vyadara, for example. This is Kotuhala mangla. You know, today is auspicious day, they say. They you see, claim, or they regard the day as the auspicious day, unauspicious day. But they do not look at the word. If you look at the word, there is no auspicious day, there is no unauspicious day. All the day, what they regard auspicious day, many people die. All the day, what they regard unauspicious day, also many people, you know, many people also get blessed, you know, blessing. So nothing to do with the good day or bad day, but many people still believe it. Even the monks, many monks, because before, you know, during legislative periods, most of the monks have to study the astrology, you know. They have to study astrology. Every monk knows astrology. The astrology does not come from Buddhism. It's against the Buddhism. But at that time, many monks have to study that because the leader of the monks maybe knows the astrology very well. So they taught their disciple at that time maybe. So go to Hala Mangala, Kamupadana. Nowadays, you know, even those they build many kinds of pagoda, many kinds of statues, various forms, the statue. Now they call Naga statue nowadays. They make Naga, you know, 9 Naga, the dragon or the snake, 9 snake, you see, surrounded the Buddha statue. So the whole country now they are doing. I don't know what they are doing, what to do that one, I don't know. That is called to Hala Mangala. For example, in the morning, you see something good, that is called to Hala Mangala. You see something that good, you think, you see this is Mangala. You hear something good, this is Mangala. That is not real Mangala. The real Mangalas are 38, you know. The Mangala means the cutting of the akusala. So if you have kusala, anytime you have kusala, that is Mangala. So Kotuhala Mangala, we have many kinds of Kotuhala Mangala in Myanmar. For example, the arm, you know, the bird arm with the white eyes, you know. But for Myanmar, the arm is good. So you keep the arm in your house. Then the properties will come. That means you will be rich. The sooner or later, you will be rich. But in India, so the arm is not good sign. You see, bad sign. The Upper Myanmar regard the arm as a good sign, but Lower Myanmar, in my region, we do not regard the arm as good sign. We regard as bad sign, because when I was young, if someone about to die, because we live at the foot of the mountain, so at the top of the mountain, about around the house, the big one, I don't know how to call it, the big arms, you see, they made the sound, very ugly sound, unpleasant sound. When we heard that unpleasant sound, we know, something will come, something bad will come. If someone dying, but normally sometimes they also, you see, they made the sound, but we did not notice. But the day or the time someone about to die, if they make the sound, so we know, oh, this arm make the sound, something bad will happen in the village. They think so. But the Upper Myanmar, the sign of the arm is lucky sign. So they keep, you see, if you go to the shore, you will see the couple of the arm, the statue, the other arm, of the arms, they keep in their shore. That is lucky sign for them. But India, there is a lucky sign for them. That's why go to Allah Mangla is not correct. Something may be correct, sometimes may not be correct. But that is not depend on the sign. That's depend on our karma. Depend on our karma. Here, Kamupadana Watu Kamana Dikamada, in order to get the properties, Watu Kama, in order to get the properties, they follow the practice, they believe go to Allah Mangla. Go to Allah Mangla. So for Kamupadana, the one who has Kamupadana, in order to get properties, they believe it go to Allah Mangla, that is maturity. See? Go to Allah Mangla di Bhulo. Nasastra Teti hit the Danadra de Padana. Sastra Teti, Nasastra Teti, no Sastra Teti. No Sastra Teti here for Kamupadana, the one who has Kamupadana. Yeah, in order to attain, in order to get the properties, not no, what? Sastra Teti. No Sastra Teti here. The Danadra de Padana. Kamupadana arises first, not the Sastra Deity arises first. That's why the Danandra Detupadana next to the Kamupadana. Detupadana is taught by the Buddha. Next to the Detupadana. Not Sastra Deity. Next to the, not Sastra Deity. Next to the Detupadana. Ta Pavija Mana Silabdu Padana Silapata Atawadu Padana Wasina Duda Hodi Ta Pavija Mana. Ta Pavija Mana. Pavija Mana. Where the attempt here referred to Detu Padana, Pavija Mana. Where Detu Padana is classified or is depreciated, Pavija Mana is analyzed. Where Detu Padana is analyzed, Silapata Atawadu Padana Wasina Duda Hodi, it becomes twofold. Silabru Padana Atawadu Padana. So Detu Padana is analyzed, Pavijamana. Detu Padana is analyzed into twofold. Silabru Padana Atawadu Padana. Silabduparana, Attavaduparana. Silabduparana, Attavaduparana comes from Detuparana. So Detuparana here, they are a part of the Silabduparana, Attavaduparanas are a part of Detuparana. Tasme Dwaye, among those two, Silabduparana, Attavaduparana. Ko Kriyawa, Kukura Kriyawa, this wapi. We see the practice of the ox, the practice of the dog. Viditapato olarika. The Viditapato can be understood. Viditapato can be understood. Olarika, the syllable, the can be understood. That's why it is cross. It's cross. Yeah, Viditapato. This why by seeing the practice of those, it is understood. That's why it is olarika. As it is olarika, Silabduparana taught first. Sukumata Ade Adawaduparana as it is subtle. It is taught at the end of the doctrine. Aya meta desnakamo here. Aya metesan, it is aya, it is among those aya, these desnakamo aya. This is desnakama. So where the Buddha is founded, four kinds of upadana, Ishtapratikamupādana, Kamupādana, Detupadana, Silabdupadana, Attavadupadana. This the process he taught this order, where he taught these four upadana, he taught according to the teaching order here, Desanagama. According to the teaching order, Kamupādana, he taught Kamupādana first because it is wide, it's obvious. And he taught the other three upadana. So, for the person who has Kamupadana also, the Sastraditi does not arise there, The Kotuhala Mangladi Bhulo, the Ditupadana arises there, not as a Sastraditi, not Sastraditi, Ditupadana arises. That's why. Next to the Kamupadana, the Buddha is founded Ditupadana. The Ditupadana again can be classified into two: Silabdupadana, Attavadupadana. So that's why the next to the Ditupadana, the Buddha is founded Silabdupadana, Attavadupadana. So this order is called the order of the teaching. So among the three orders, it is Upadana doctrine, the Buddha used the teaching orders. Tanaja Purimasa Eta, Purimasita, Purimasa Eta. Eta is this Upadana doctrine. Tana Purima, yeah. Tana Purima, firstly, Ekada Hodi Pajyo, Ekada Hodi Pajyo, Ekada Hodi Pajyo. Tana is related to the first Upadana. Tana here Purima referred to the first Upadana, Kamupadana. Tana is related to Kamupadana by Ekada Hodipajyo, yeah, condition by one condition. Now Tana Purima Ekada Pajyo Hodi. Tana is related to Kamupadana. Pajyo here related to Kamupadana by one way. Saddada Atada Wabi Hodi Sesatya Sasa Sa Tana. Now Sesatya Sa related to the other three upadana by 7 ways Saddada or by 8 ways Atada, anyone. Now maybe by 7 ways or maybe by 8 ways. So here Tana Pajya Upadana. Tana, where Tana relate to Upadana. Firstly, Tana relate to Kamupadana by one way, Etana relate to the other three Upadana by by 7 ways or 8 ways. Okay, what those? Okay, let's see. Eta is this Upadana. Ewa desite Upadana Jaroke, Eta Upadana Jaroke here. Purimasa Kamupadanasa. To the first Kamupadana, Purimasa Kamupadasa. Kamadana Upanisya Wasena, Ekadawa Pacho Hodi, Kamatana, the Tana Upanisa Wasena Ekadawa Pacho, related to Upanisya, related to Kamupadana by Upanisya only. Upanisya, what kind of Upanisya here? Tana Bisani Buddhisu. No. Upanisya Wasena. What kind of Upanisya should be here? How do you think? Upanisya Wasena, we say, Ekadawa. How about Arumnamanasya? How do you think? Arumnamanasya as the object. So the previous, the subsequent Tana may take the previous Tana as the object. In this case, we can say Arumnamanasya. The previous Tana is the subsequent Tana. Purima Tana is the Purima Tana, Uddara Tana. So the Uddara Tana, the subsequent Tana, may take the preceding Tana as an object strongly. In that case, so the Purima Tana is related to the Uttara Tana by means of Arumnupanisya. How about Anandrupanisya? Is it possible for Anandrupanisya? Tana, Upadana. Because Tana and Upadana, the Tana Upadana, if they arise together, Tana Upadana. Actually, here Kamatana, Kamupadana, only one word. But in the case of Javana process, so the first Javana, the first Tana, you see, related to the second Tana. The first Tana related to the second Tana related to the third to the fourth to the fifth to the sixth to the seventh. In that case, we also can say the Anadrupanisya. The Bhagrupanisya, yes, you see, the preceding Tana is very important. So where that Tana arises many times, later it becomes strong, becomes Kamupadana. That is also possible. By this case, Upanisa Pajena Pajo, we say Upanisa Pajena Ikadawa Pajo Hodi. What we say? Upanija Pajena Ikadawa Pajo Hodi. We refer to all kinds of Upanishad. Arumnupanisya, Anandrupanisya, Bhagrupanisya. Possible, all kinds of Upanishad are possible here. So we take all, or especially Bhagrupanisya. The previous Tana, you know, when you see something, for example, first time you see, you do not attach to it much. But when you see it many times, you attach to it. Like you see the young people, with the first sight they see each other, their raga is not strong yet. Where they see each other many times, you see, many times. Now, depending on the first sight, then their raga becomes strong upadana, kamupadana. So Bhagdupanisya is more the desirable, you know, Bhagdupanisya, more acceptable, Bhagdupanisya. So the first sight, for example, 1 year ago, I saw someone. So I even I attach, I like that one. But next 3 years again, when I see her, for example, when I see, so my attachment may be stronger, or sometimes something I have seen before. Next year I have seen that again. So my craving may be stronger. I see the fruit, for example, the apple. I see the apple per side. On the TV, I see the apple. I had never seen before. But next 1 year, when I see again the apple now outside, then I want to eat it, I want to get it, I want to enjoy it. So kamupadana arises in me. So the Upanishad is more the acceptable here, but all kinds of Upanishad are available here. Tana Bhisanitesu Viseyesu Tana Abhisanitesu Visanitesu the delighting too much in it, yeah. Tana Visanitesu Viseyesu Upatito. The reason here, Viseyesu Upatito, because the strong Tana can arise is the object. Yeah, Tana Visanitesu Viseyesu, the object that should be delighted. Upatito. The Kamupadana can arise any object that's any delighted object. That is the reason. Sisatiyasa Pana. So Sisatiyasa to the 3 Upadana. Tana to the 3 Upadana. Sajada Anyamanyanisa Samyada Ati Awida Hetu Wasena Sadada. So Tana a ditthi, for example. Whenever ditthi arises, there is Tana. But no, whenever Tana arises, there is ditthi. So whenever ditthi arises, there is Tana. That's why Tana and ditthi and Tana always arise together. So when the ditthi arises, it arises together with the Tana. So Tana, the work condition that ditthi in that case. So Bansajada, Anyamanya, Nisaya, Samyuddha, Ati Awigada, and also Hetu, because Loba as conditional state, it supports deity to arise as conditioned state. So we have Saddada or Upanishya Saha Atada. Now it is also Upanishad also is there. How can Upanishad be there? Can you say Upanishya Saha Atada? Atada di Pajyo. Upanishad Saha together with Upanishad. Apart from 7, you add one more Upanishad. How dana, you know, the condition for Upanishad, condition for deity by Upanishad. What kind of Upanishad is there? How do you understand? Can you explain this? How dana condition for deity, in this case, they are arising together here. They are arising together, they arise at the same time, they exist at the same time, they dissolve at the same time. They arise together. How can Tana be a condition for the deity by Upanishad? How do you understand, please?
No, Sayadaw. If we read the next sentence, he explains it's when it's Upanishad that it's not Sahajata.
Yes, I'm talking about Upanishad.
Yes, but we read the next sentence. Yada yasa Upanishaya wasena pachayo hoti tada asahajata wa hoti.
Oh, yes. Asahajata Tana. Do you have Asahajata Tana? Asahajata Tana means the Tana, the deity not arising together with the Tana.
Yes, so when it is Upanishad, then they are not Sahajata.
Oh, yes, the preceding Tana may be the condition for the subsequent deity.
Yes.
Oh, yes, okay. Asahajada here, Asahajada, not the associated Tana, not associated the wrong view. So Tanna a wrong view do not arise together in this case. Yes, thank you. The Upanishad, when we say Upanishad, we refer to the deity, deity etana, which are not associated together, which do not arise together. So Tanna may arise first, then the deity arise. So in this case, deity, to say, due to Tanna, deity arises there. Without Tanna, there will be no deity. Even though they do not arise together, the previous Tanna Krebe makes the deity to arise. Is it?
Yes, and I have a question about that. So here, it can be the Aramanupanisaya and Pakatupanisaya, right? What about Anantarupanisaya? Can we say there is Anantarupanisaya in this case?
Oh, no Anantarupanisaya. So there is no way to say Anantarupanisaya.
But I mean, so let's say if they are the same Lobhacita, right? Can we say that the Lobhacitasika in the previous Javana is the Anantarupanisaya for the deity in the next Lobha Mulacita?
In the same thought process or a different thought process?
The same thought process.
Impossible. So you see, in the same thought process, the deity, Tanna, we have to go like that, The first Javana, the second Javana, for example. The first Javana deity to the second Javana deity, because Anandara, the Anandara must be same things, Anandara.
But when we say
the different things.
Yes. So when we say Anantara, we only refer to the Jittas, right?
Jita, the similar Jitas, not the different Jita.
Yes, so here they are similar. So, but because in that the Ditthigata Sambhayukta. So
not only Jita, we say the four aggregates, four aggregates, because Jita Jadasika arise together, it dissolve it together.
Yeah, but I mean, see, in the same Viti, right? Same one Viti.
Same Viti.
We have 7 Javana, right? And let's say these Javanas are one of the 4 Lobha. I mean, Ditti Sahagata Lobha Citta. And then so we take so that there is Ananta there. The first Lobha Citta to the second Lobha Citta and so on. But can we say that the Lobha Cittasika in that first Lobha is the Paccaya Dhamma and the deity in the second Javana is the Paccayuppana Dhamma?
No, no. In the case of Anandra, we refer to the similar Jadasika. Or the Anandra, Samanandra, Nati Vigada, all these, we refer to the similar, not different one. Not due to the association of the different Jadas arises different Jadas. No, the similar Jada, the same Jada should be the same Jada, Jadasika.
But they are the same Jada, so they're not different.
Jadasika not the same. Jadasika not the same. Jadasika also should be the same. You see, Anandra, like a deity. By the association of the deity arises the new deity. This is Anandra, the nature of Anandra.
Okay.
Anandra nature is like that, not the different Jadas. Not because of the dissolution of the different Jada arises the new different Jadas, not like that. The same thing, dissolve arise. The same thing, you see the support to arise. The previous things support the subsequent things to arise by Anandra.
Okay.
So time is over. So we better stop here. Okay. See let's stop here. Buddha Sasana Jira Datadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Datadu. Buddha Sasana Jira Detadu Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Thank you.
Sayadaw.
Yes. So how about the Jubilee?